Hello, I'm Tasha Plaza, LPI, CEO and owner of Prime Legacy Security, coming to you with Halloween 2020 safety tips from our Safety Sunday series. Now, I know this year is different with COVID. There's so many changes and transitions, but I'm coming to you with some recommendations that I'd like for you to take in consideration for Halloween, an alternative to trick-or-treating. Now, you might want to have a house Halloween party, right? And you can make that fun with activities such as pumpkin carving, cookie decorating, even a candy scavenger hunt. Something where you're doing it with close friends and family that you see on a daily basis. Now, if you still want to go out and about, another COVID-friendly, socially distanced activity is a drive-through candy event. I've seen many of them actually advertised a lot this year. So you're driving through, pulling up, grabbing the candy, or even walking through, but in a socially distanced, wide open space. So these are things that you would like to take in consideration. Now, if not, and you want to keep up with traditions, here are some tips that I think that we all know, but is no harm in reminding each other. Kids. Now, while you're out, you want to stay at least 6 feet apart from those that you don't see on a daily basis. I know that might be frustrating if it's your friend or somebody from school that you haven't seen in a while, but 6 feet apart. Now, when it comes to the costumes, which is the fun part, you want to have if you're like me and like to wear a mask, always put your face mask covering your nose and your mouth first. Like so, covering both. And someone like me, now if you wear glasses, I know the struggle. So you want to put those to the side. You want to take your band here. Wow, I'm ready for Halloween. Does it look like it? Awesome. Now 6 feet apart. When you're grabbing candy, you want to sanitize, sanitize, sanitize. But at the same time, have fun. Now parents, guardians, uncles, big sis, anybody who's responsible for taking the kids out for trick-or-treating, make sure that everyone not only is staying COVID safe, but it's cold out here. You have to be prepared for any type of weather. Rain, sleet, snow. So it's sweater weather, have your sweaters, your layers, everything ready. Also, it gets darker quicker these days. So a flashlight, along with reflective clothing so that not only you can see, but others can see you as you're crossing the street, as you're going from house to house. Now the favorite part, the candy. Let's check that out.
Hi, would you like some candy?
Yes, please. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Parents, guardians, big sis, uncle, anyone taking the kids out for trick-or-treating, you have a huge responsibility when it comes to the candy. Now, there's people with great intentions, and we're able to have some really good candy to give to the kids. But unfortunately, there are others with not so great intentions, and we have to be mindful of that. So ways to test the candy would be to squeeze it a little bit. If you hear any air or if you see any punctures, that could be a needle, that could be a blade, that could be, even candy injected with drugs. That's unfortunate to say, but that is the reality that we live in. So if you catch a piece of candy like that, you know what you do with that? Toss it. It is no good. But now parents, also, you don't want to use as an excuse like my mom did back in the day to keep the candy for yourself. I remember that, Mom. Love you. But if you have some great candy to choose from, don't forget to partake. Enjoy this time of year. This isn't a time where we are, want to struggle or have anything that we want to create memories. So while also being safe. Thank you once again. I'm Tasha Plaza from Prime Legacy Security. Have a sweet Halloween.